Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm so happy to have you. So my Peter subscribers, welcome back to the channel. So for today's video in particular, we're going to be talking about a very brief overhaul of Project 2025. It's going to be a very short video. I don't have much time to record, so just hang tight. It can be jam-packed with information, but it's going to be very short, so stay tight. Anyway, besides the point, this video is being recorded on none other than Friday, May 9th at 1:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as of when I'm recording this specific video. So, yeah, a lot of videos were recorded today, clearly. But anyway, besides the point, let's just go ahead. Let's begin. We have a lot to get through today. I hope so many of you guys had a great Mother's Day. I love you all, and let's just begin. But before we do, if you want to help out the channel grow, you know the shenanigan, just like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, engage with the content. Watch the video longer than normal, share this video content with other people, really help out the channel's algorithm and help us grow. If you want to be notified when I do post and upload, go into the comment section below or the description, follow my Blue Sky account or my Facebook group if you want to be notified when I do post and upload. I also do post gardening tips out there as well, and if you have any gardening questions, I'm always happy to help you and be of assistance as I am a gardener. However, if you guys want to donate, the donation link is in the description below since a lot of you guys have requested for that. So I have finally given in and have provided that in the description. It's up to your leisure. Do not feel obligated to do it at all. Anyway, besides the point, this video for entertainment purposes only and for educational purposes only. And let's go ahead, let's begin. We have a lot to get through today. I want to make this as short and quick as possible, brief, and let's go ahead. Alright, so Spirit Angels tell me about Project 2025 and information in that regard. If you guys want to watch an old video in terms of Project 2025, I'll put that in the description and the end of the video. Alright, so Spirit Angels, tell me about Project 2025. Where is it currently heading in the United States? Project 2025, a doctrine, an outline really for Trump's second term in office. Project 2025 for the 45th President of the United States or the 47th President of the United States. 2025 Project 2025 and its agenda. What do we need to know about it? It's going to end badly, that's what I don't know. Yeah, it's going to end badly. Okay, so Project 2025, I'm going to give you the storyline, just kind of tell you a little bit of what I'm getting. The first card that comes in is the, what's called the Six of Wands, which means victory, won the 2024 election, despite people knowing very much about Project 2025. It's going steamrolled ahead into the Eight of Pentacles, which means Inauguration Day, anytime after that. What is represented by the Eight of Pentacles, which is indicating getting enacted, going into order, fast-paced movement, right? Because we have many of these up on the wall already, and we're only, what, May, right? So a lot of these are already in progress. So actually, believe it or not, I want to go take a quick look on my phone and see the 2024 Project 2025 tracker. So let's go ahead. Let's take a look at 2025 progress tracker. Project 2025 tracker. Okay, so this track the progression Project 2025. We are about 42% completed of Project 2025. All you have to really do in order to get it is type in that link Project 2025 Observer or tap in Project 2025 Tracker. So it tells you we have 313 total, 101 done, 64 currently in progress, 42% completed. It'll be a lot more once those 64 it goes in. So Project 2025 with the month of May, it's almost done, it's almost completed, if you will. Here it's going in pretty smoothly, right? The 10 of Wands reverse, which means fast-paced movement, barely any opposition or struggle. We have here is because the Republican and the Republican-dominated legislature controlled not only all the governorships, well, not all the governorships, but controlled the majority of the governorships, the legislative branches in states, the House of Representatives, the Supreme Court, and the White House. The last time this happened, I believe, was in 1928 as well, so that also led to a Great Depression. It also is followed by the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of Wands reverse, With the Nine of Wands reverse, it's indicating to me that there is some sort of structure that is collapsing from within, but it also means very much so that it's also being rebuilt and remodeled in this preference. It was also followed by this card, which kind of becomes a soulmate. After a certain period of time, it starts to get stalled and it's stuck in this motion, it's unable to move ahead. Because although it was able to complete some big motion, it doesn't know if it's going to be able to complete all of these. And that's kind of the issue, is that one of the big key highlights of Project 2025, I don't know what they are, but whatever they deem to be the most important aspect, it kind of doesn't seem to go into motion as fast as they wanted. However, this is the devil's work, this is the devil's doing. It's not with good intention, this is done with bad intention, which is represented by the devil, which means poor intention. However, like I said, it's going to end up pretty badly, which is represented by the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords is telling me it's going to end up pretty badly because it starts to stall. And because it's dimension, there is opposition, right? There is restriction here. The restriction is on the link, which means there is restriction. So it's inability to completely enact Project 2025. It comes to a sandhill, and here's the tower. A tower moment, things start to fall and collapse. You're unable and unable to enact 100% of the agenda. Therefore, its energy and everything in entirety collapses from within. And here you have the Page of Wands. This is not a new idea. This is something that has been propagated for a while. It's also telling me this is something that has been enacted by other nations, or even brand new ideology that was done a long time ago, trying to be infiltrated in the United States, enacted here, but it failed because, well, it's done before and it failed clearly there. Why would it not fail here? The top of the deck here is we have things being uprooted, which makes a lot of sense. Things are indeed being uprooted. We have here the Queen of Wands. They defeated the woman who would have been president, that had been president, and their inability to be contained or stopped. But Project 2025 will go to a standstill afterwards. People will try to escape, or people will try to leave who are used and have agreed to enact Project 2025 will feel oftentimes restricted or unable to complete their goal, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, the 8 of Swords. Because they're unable to complete their goal, they feel very much punished by either the person in power, or they're going to get punished. Regardless, they're going to be punished in some way, and because of that, they don't feel like they want to hold the position that longer, and therefore the King of Wands reverse tells me they lose, or they resign from that post, and because of that, Project 2025 loses steam, and the connection between 45 and Project 2025 starts to dissipate and starts to collapse, and a new age is beyond that, which is the Ace of Pentacles, the new beginning, transition of the smaller thing, so that there is going to be a fall of those little things, those small little details will start to come into the forefront of Project 2025, because the big things have not been able to be enacted. Therefore, people look to the little things and start noticing and start nitpicking thing that they noticed. And here is the Knight of Swords reverse. Collapsed. It's not going to be able to go with speed, and it's not going to be able to hold on. So long term, I feel very much so like that's why they're speeding at such a rapid pace with Project 2025, because they have such a short window in order to do it before it just loses steam altogether and it fails. So that is what I'm getting for Project 2025 and its likely outcome in future. I know that was a very short and brief one, but I hope that it was jam-packed and informative. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time, and peace out. Happy Mother's Day. Love you.